Hey guys, this is John. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to pick up a new bicycle. And found it in the strangest place. Let's go get it. In the meantime, check out the aftermath here. A little bit of a mess. We'll get that cleaned up. Let's go get a bike. We're actually going in here. Chicago Motor Cars. And nope, it won't have four wheels, it'll only have two. Let's go get it. Well, okay, it's not this one. Or that one. Well, I don't know if I can afford any of these actually. I know they're asking $130 for this one. Pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, we gotta go upstairs. Let's go. Here we are. It is a early 80s Trek 970. Check that out. I'm getting two sets of wheels. Let's just get this thing back to the garage. All right, guys, we got it up on the rack. Checking this baby out. We found out that this is a 1983 Trek 970, and it was one of their top line models, or the top line model. And what made it unique was the fact they used Columbus tubing. Normally they were using Reynolds. Has a Columbus fork. And it's a gorgeous bike. Now, this bike is not stock by any means, I've learned. Has a Nova record crank. It should have a super record. Should have a super record rear derailleur. Should have super record brakes. Should have super record seat post. However, it does not. And I need to confront the owner on that, but I think I know what he's going to tell me. He's going to tell me that this bike was ridden, and you could tell. This bike was raced. He told me he raced a circuit in the Chicagoland area, but you could just tell by the rust that accumulates. Right there we go. And when you see rust like that, guys, that's because there's ridden. This is not surface rust from being in a garage. This is actually from being ridden and being sweat upon. And he was very, very active in racing in the early 80s when this bike was made. Of course, you got the matching Silco pump, which is kind of fun. And an Avocet saddle, I believe, which is, kind of old school. But I kind of like it. Now, the speedy brakes are, well, I don't know if those are speedy brakes. Which brakes are these, guys? I'm not sure. I know they're Modolos, but I'm not sure which model they are. They had the Equip, which they are not. They had the Speedy. They had the Professional. So I'm not quite sure which ones these are. They do have the drilled hoods. This one's scraped up. This probably explains why it no longer has a super record derailleur. Probably got mangled in a crash, most likely. The wrong chain rings, that could be just because. Wear and tear, had to replace them. Doesn't have the correct seat post either. But it is a camping post. Now, my question to you guys is, what do I do with this thing? I always wanted one. I always thought they were iconic, the way they look at the dual Trek decals. But as you can see, the decals are worn. They are cracked. Do I replace them? I'm actually thinking about just replacing them and then cleaning up the frame. I'm not going to touch it up. Maybe I'll touch up this little spot here, but I'm not going to get rid of the rust and all that such. Because honestly, it's probably going to be a wall hanger. But it's a sharp bike. Or do I flip it? I don't know. But I got a good price on it. I'd rather not flip it. Now, it came with two sets of wheels. I got some MA40s with some specialized hubs. I did a little test. Looks like it's going to clean up pretty well. The original wheels are over here. I don't think they're the original rims. But yeah, you got the campagnolo hubs. These are going to take a little bit of maintenance. Another set of sew-ups. You guys know I'm not a fan. These are old and crusty. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these. Not quite sure at all. The campagnolo pedals definitely seen some wear. They're a little rusty. You can tell they got the steel cages as opposed to the aluminum ones. And I think originally it probably came with the aluminum super record. But I think a lot of this will clean up. So I know for sure I'm going to take this thing down to bare bones and clean it up. And I'll probably do it on camera. I'll spare you a lot of the details. But I think a good before and after might be warranted. And I think what I really need to do is get these decals, because that's really what's holding this bike back. You know, from the 6-foot range, looks pretty cool. As far as the drivetrain is concerned, I think it's stock. It did have a Suntour New Winter freewheel, which is set in the specs online, and also a Cita Sport chain. However, it came with a gold one originally, according to the catalog. So I do have the catalog spec. I'm going to put that up for a second here. So as you can see by the catalog that it was full super record. So, all right, guys, I need your suggestions in the comment section below. What do I do with this thing? Should I rebuild it? Should I return it to stock with some super record parts? Put the super record brakes on it and so? Or should I just call this thing a relic and shine it up and hang it up in the air? Coming soon to a bike channel near you, we're going to review this bike. I picked this up. It's an Italia. I don't know anything about it. Very little. I'll do some research, do a video, and you guys can fill in the rest. And of course, the Frejus. Actually, in about 5 minutes, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to start building this puppy. As usual, guys, thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. I know the videos are slow coming out, but life's getting busy. But we're cranking. We're going to have a couple more coming soon. And I can't wait to show them to you. The Frejus is a little bit delayed because I'm waiting on brake lever hoods. Believe it or not, they're coming, and you're kind of stuck without them because I don't want to have to take it apart and put it back together again. What else we got coming? I'm actually thinking about doing a whole review of my collection. Why? I don't know. I think there's so many bikes coming in that not everyone knows what's here. There's quite a bit here. And the last time I did that actually was my very first YouTube video. It's got like 80,000 hits, which is crazy. And it's a horrible, horrible video. If you want to see it, look at my videos and go to the first one or second one or something like that. It's pretty bad. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that little subscribe button. I know I keep begging you to do it. And, a lot of you guys are not subscribed according to the stats that I see. So I want to make this channel into something that's fun. Give me some suggestions down below, and we'll do it up. Also, one more thing. What do you guys think of the Ann Arbor bike swap? I've never been to it. In the pictures I see, you really show a bunch of cruisers and BMX bikes. Honestly, that's not my bag. I think they're kind of cool. But at the same time, I wouldn't go 5 hours to a bike swap to get stuff that I don't want or need. So let me know what you think of that Ann Arbor show. I know they moved it to Monroe, I believe. Just put that in the comment section below as well. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and get off my channel.